Okay, one, two, three. Are you tired of having to deal with the stress, agony, fear, nightmares, and worries and all that is bad when you think about the fact that you might have to deal with this bastard, or maybe that you'll have to come face to face with the furry, or you'll have to deal with our favorite Bakugo, Kinney. Maybe you'll even get slapped across the face by this guy. Wasn't he dead in that one movie? But fear not. For today, I will be expertly breaking down the hit show Squid Game. AKA, this is me dealing with the grief the show has brought upon me by living in denial. Yeah. This is your warning. Spoilers for the entire show will be very evident. Leave. Also, sorry if I mispronounce any Korean names. Now, let's talk about the topics to be discussed. We have the basic overview of the show, the characters of the show, how to win the games, and basically my theories. I don't know why I made it so long. Also, my final thoughts on the show. This video will be great. Let's go to topic number 1. A basic overview. Useful information. Very, very useful. But before that, maybe you know about Squid Game, maybe you don't, but I'll summarize it anyway. What is the show Squid Game about? Basically, there are 456 people. They were all invited to play the horses in a horse racing game, but they're human, and it's a death game, and it's illegal, yes, contrary to popular belief and what the furry master tells you. Being drugged against your will in a suspicious looking van in the middle of the night at a suspicious hour is quite illegal. Also, the prize is like 45 billion won, so is it really that illegal? But the money also comes from how many people die in the game. In this game, you're pretty much worth more dead than alive. It's not the most comforting thought, but it's a thought, Anyway, more background on the show is that the basic goal is to win, but also live. It's also run by a masked guy with a gun who hates family and multiplies white man. Also has little face shape guys who follow the white man developer and involve shapes. Lots of shapes. Gong Yoo is in this one. He slaps poor people for money. Also, the main character of the show has to be the luckiest but also unluckiest man ever. I hate him. Also, red hair looks funny. But, an alternative plot would be, I know you've heard this one. You've heard it. You've heard this one before. You've seen her all over the place. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, she's so great. Watch the show for her. She's great. She's in the show. It's her. And you're like, who even is she? Well, it's her. Anyway, based on that information, the show ends on episode 8. After that, it's just two random men fighting each other for money. Moving on. We're gonna discuss the games in the series. We have red light, green light, honeycomb cutting, tug of war, marbles, jumping on glass, and battle to the death, Squid Game 4. Yes, pretty much all of them are children's games, especially the battle to the death bit, because who didn't do that as a child, right? Topic number 2. The characters of the show. We have wonderful, beautiful, outstanding, and I hate you. So let's start off with our main character, Gi-hun. He's our main character. He's number 456, and I kind of hate him. No, I don't. Or do I? You'll never know. Anyway, he joined the game for his daughter and his debt, which was 100 million plus, and that's a lot of money. He also won the game. Spoiler, he's nice, I think. It also proves here that red hair looks kind of funny, but not. Actually, he looked kind of okay, just a little out of place. Never mind. He likes old men though, but then later he finds out he hates them because one old guy invited him to his hospital bed and started telling him about his life, how much he has learned, and how he just wanted to have fun. And you know what he said to the old man? He said, "I hate you," and the old man just died. He's also scared of Gong Yoo. But what is wrong with this guy, right? So here's him during the game playing part of the show where they acted as horses for rich white men. Here's him after he won the show and decided he didn't want to be a horse anymore, so he dyed his hair red. and he saw Gong Yoo again and pissed his pants. Next we have Cho Sangwoo. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about him. He's number 218. And the first thing you want to know about this guy was that he tried remaking a BTS music video. What a Jimin wannabe, right? Though I do know the background behind the scene was quite dark. But Gong Yoo, you know, he came in time. He's also attractious, manipulative, a liar, a user, a traitor, hates women probably. I don't even know what that means. He'd also probably sell you off for a taco, but he paid for Ali's bus ticket? But you know what? None of that matters because he's dead. Why did he die? He also gives off homophobic gay guy in denial. He did it for his mother in debt, I guess. Oh my gosh, why is there a heart around his face? Oh gosh, we hate this man. We hate this man. Next we have Il-nam. He's number 001. Can you hear my chair? Whatever. He was always a little bit suspicious, you know. He's like the first. He's number 1. He was just there. We never really got background behind him. Yeah, so he's basically the traitor. We also didn't see how he died. So yeah, it just kind of rounds down to that. Also, he had way too much fun during the first game. Like, sorry, there are dead bodies around you. Also, I don't really care about him. But he also made the game. I guess. That's not important. Moving on, we have Kang Sae-byeok. Oh my god, hey! Hey! She has a beautiful face. That's all I have to say. She's number 067. And I don't even need to say much about her, just the plot deserves everything. Didn't die, I swear. Sangwoo didn't kill her. Played no part in her death whatsoever and is the reason why the show is still running. She's great. Did it for her brother. North Korean defector. Alive. Yes. The beating heart proves it. Next we have Mi-nyeo. She deserves better. She's number 212. Great. Deserve better. Make you think a lot, I think. Also would probably scam 7-year-olds on the internet with... I don't know. She's great. Entertaining and pretty funny. Great. Great. Look at her. Go. Next we have Abdul Ali. He's number 199. You couldn't punch him. He's a saint. He helped the main character during the first game because Gi-hun stared at the big woman for too long and his masculinity just erupted and he almost fell over a sleeping guy. Seriously, why is Gi-hun so rude? But yeah, I love Ali. Sangwoo didn't kill him, I swear. Played no part whatsoever in his death. Like, he also did it for his family, by the way. Deserved better. Really kind. His family probably thought he abandoned them. And he wasn't killed by Sangwoo though, so... Like I said, the beating heart. Next we have Jang Deok-su. Funny man. He's number 101. He's the gangster with a gun tattoo on his jaw. He hates women, I think. A coward. He also participated because his head got big and he like punched a big guy, I think. What a gay. He also tried killing Sae-byeok. Probably watches anime favorites, Nichijou, High School of the Dead, and Beastars. I pulled those right under the chair. What? Okay. He also hated Naruto because of the blonde guy. And couldn't sit through the show for Kakashi's face reveal. Also has a kin list, but you didn't hear that from me. Oh my gosh, he's such a Bakugo Kenny. Next we have Ji-yeong. She's number 240. She's dead. Mojito drinker. She forgot she was going to die. Died. Why did she die? Would listen to ASMR videos to fall asleep. Still alive, real. Next we have Police Guy. How did he get there? Honestly, like, what a weirdo, right? Just kidding. He was looking for his brother. Bam! His brother was the mastermind guy of the game. OMG, heartbroken. How did he not die? Police officer. Do. Next we have the Black Mask Guy. Kind of wiggly. Funny man, mask guy. When's the face reveal? Spoiler, he's Police Guy's brother. Yeah. Spoiler, he killed Police Guy. Spoiler, Sangwoo killed him. Real. Spoiler, he's a faceless streamer, calls his viewers cute and furry as well. Like, did you guys see his mask collection? He's serious about it. Like, look at that walk. Next, we have the shape guys. We have 3 variants of these bastards, a triangle, the circle, and the square. Face reveals are strictly prohibited. They start shooting people. I know. Like, what? They're suspicious. Also, they probably attended Pride Month or wanted it cancelled. Hashtag squad goals. Look at them. And last but not least, No, this is definitely least. We have Gong Yoo. Untrustable. Look at this guy. The moment you see him, run away. Run away. So, next we have How to Win. Real. So the first game we had was red light, green light. Betray every old man you see. Watch your feet. Be competitive. Do your weird little yoga poses. Start standing on top of other people. I swear, it'll make you win. Also, don't look at the doll. She gets shy, then like shoots you in the face. Just listen to her voice. Don't run. Watch her stability. And this hurts me to say, but be like the old man. Live your old man dreams. The second game we had was honeycomb cutting. Pick the triangle, like everything you see. Piss, you know what that means. Then we have tug of war. Listen to old man, I guess. Cheat. Tie the rope thing to... You know, I feel like this strategy wouldn't work because they just shoot you. I don't even know anymore. Love men. Next we have marbles. Never play with your friend. Cheat. Don't trust anyone. Don't pair up your friend. You know what? Just have no friends in the first place. Next we have jumping on glass. Woo! Cry a little bit. Choose last place. Don't hold up the line. Some angry man will push you. Don't think out loud. The furries will turn off the lights. Close your eyes. Give me your hand, darling. Can you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Anyway, screw glass. And the last game we have was the title of the show, Squid Game. Whoa. Just, you know, win. Don't be very emotional because they fought and fought and fought and fought when Gi-hun could have totally just gotten the game over with. I mean, men are so dramatic, am I right? Anyway, a what if scenario. What if I don't know the games? I'm here to help you. Just ask the hidden furry man for help. Come on. Also don't team up with the shape people. They hate women, trust me. Also look at the walls. Live in denial. Breakdance. Now we're on to the second to the last topic, my theories. She's a genius, I know. Anyway, theory number 1, Sae-byeok is in fact not dead. What glass stabbed her? What man killed her? Nobody! Live in denial. No! Okay, theory number 2, hidden furry man. He was missing recently from what we know. The police guy came looking for him. Was he poor? His apartment room thing looked nice, even though it was small. In conclusion, he was also kidnapped, but not maybe volunteered. For what? For money? Was he in debt? Like maybe he was put in the same scenario as the other people, but he was just chosen as like the other, as the yeah, you know? Yeah. What a weirdo. Anyway, theory number 3, Gi-hun, MC. He won the show, now he wants to fight the big guy, and as we have seen from previous guests like Deok-su and that one guy from Naruto, that revenge isn't the way to go with life. Maybe you'll end up losing an arm and forgetting your child's name, or maybe you'll end up with a gun tattoo on your jaw. But this is the main character we're talking about. Revenge usually works out for them. Maybe because his motive is a little more noble. But yeah, so he'll go in there with an epic plan with all his new money. He's like, I'm a rich man too, you know? And fail. But not fail. Or does he fail? We never know. We never know with this guy. Wow, 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 wow. Anyway, moving on to topic number 5. My final thoughts. Okay. So, what have we learned from the show? What we have learned from the show. Manage your money correctly. Come on, don't gamble, guys. Because even if you went to a good school, you can still slip up. Even if you were like Sangwoo, the sort of like meant to be prodigy, but you still mess up. I don't even remember how he messed up, but he messed up. So just manage your money correctly and don't be homophobic, you know? Also, don't hate women. Watch B-Stars. Love men and never trust Gong Yoo. Now, the verdict. Do I recommend this show? Is it worth your time? I do recommend this show. Yeah, what is this picture popping up on the screen? You guys should totally subscribe to my YouTube channel. Pow Hates Hands on TikTok. Anyway, in conclusion, they all deserve better. I am so good at this. Watch the show. Subscribe, then unsubscribe. Goodbye. 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 How do I turn this off? Woo!